What happens when the most powerful government in the world stops working? But first, subscribe on my channel. If you love to be updated, let's dive in. What if your paycheck disappears, your benefits freeze, and the system you trust suddenly shuts down? This isn't a movie. It's happening right now. Welcome to TrendFlash USA, where we uncover the real stories shaping America today. In this video, we're diving deep into the 2025 US government shutdown, why it happened, how it's impacting millions of Americans, and what it reveals about the future of our democracy. But before we begin, subscribe if you believe people deserve clarity, not confusion. Let's flash through the truth behind the chaos. The roots of this shutdown go deeper than a missed deadline. It's not just about a budget, it's about a battle for control. Every year, Congress must pass spending bills to keep the government running. But in 2025, that process exploded into a full-scale political standoff. Both parties refused to compromise on a trillion-dollar budget gap, fueled by disagreements over defense spending, border policy, and social programs. This shutdown has left over 800,000 federal workers without pay. Services like SNAP benefits, tax processing, and even national security operations are operating on fumes. But the real question is, why does this keep happening? The truth? Shutdowns have become political weapons, used not to fix the system, but to prove who controls it. When Washington locks up, Main Street pays the price. Federal employees miss paychecks, many living paycheck to paycheck. Contractors and small businesses that rely on government work lose income instantly. National parks and museums close, costing states millions in lost tourism. Air travel slows as TSA and air traffic controllers work without pay. Food and housing programs face backlogs.
I love my job, but I don't know how to pay rent this month.
Behind every headline, there's a human story, and those stories are multiplying across all 50 states. If this video is helping you understand what's happening, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more Americans who need to hear it. Let's be honest, nobody wins in a shutdown, but politicians play it like chess. The ruling party wants to prove fiscal discipline. The opposition blames leadership failure. Both sides know, the longer it drags on, the more voters take notice. Public trust in Congress has fallen below 18%, one of the lowest levels in modern history. The scary part? Most Americans say they no longer believe Washington can fix Washington. And while leaders posture on camera, millions of ordinary workers become pawns in a game they never chose to play. Shutdowns don't just pause the government, they slow the entire economy. Economists estimate every week of shutdown drains $1.5 billion from GDP. Confidence drops, consumer spending tightens, and investors grow wary. One analyst said, "A shutdown is like pulling the plug on a massive machine. Even when power returns, it takes time to restart." But there's more. If the shutdown drags on, credit ratings, social services, and military operations could all face long-term damage. In short, the shutdown isn't political theater anymore. This is bigger than numbers and policies. It's about trust. the invisible currency that holds a democracy together. When government fails to function, people stop believing in it. And when that belief collapses, democracy becomes a show, not a system. The question isn't just when the shutdown ends, it's what will remain standing when it does. As of now, negotiations continue behind closed doors. Temporary deals may fund some agencies, but the deeper divide remains. Experts predict this could reshape upcoming elections, with shutdown fatigue becoming a defining issue in 2026. Will this be the moment America demands reform, or just another crisis we scroll past? If there's one thing this shutdown teaches us, it's that democracy isn't automatic. It only works when people stay informed and engaged. So now I'll ask you, what do you think should change to stop this cycle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. And if you believe truth should stay louder than politics, subscribe to TrendFlash USA and turn on notifications. Because the more you know, the less you can be controlled.